What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and I'm back. And as you can see, we're going to be looking at Iceman today. Now, he just came out a day ago. I got him up to level 52, and I just wanted to show you guys really quick how to use him and just show you a build that I was using. He's pretty fun, actually. I think the last time I had that much fun was Magneto. Because I guess maybe it's an Omega level thing because he says it all the damn time that he's an Omega level mutant. But definitely fun. Now I paired him with Firestar, of course, because Spider-Man and his super friends and all that type of stuff. So that's a good combo, even though ice and fire or fire and ice, however you want to say it. Now let's look at his powers. He has freezing beams, icy weapons, and chilling constructs. Now these are very cool in their own way, but each thing is a little like just a tad bit different as far as their usefulness. I think that freezing beams is OP. And chilling construct is OP, and icy weapons kind of falls behind because he doesn't have a lot to do with it. Like he pretty much has frozen blades, which I use, and icy arsenal, which I use. But I think he needs a little bit more. Maybe like two or three more attacks. I don't know where they're gonna fit him, but I think he does actually need it. Now, my build, as you can see here, let me go back to my normal build. I went Chillbane, I went Ice Beam, I went Snowplow, Glacial Slam, Flash Freeze, which is very good. You can like stop like big enemies and certain bosses. They can do nothing. Like you could just kind of stand back and just keep constantly freezing them every 4 seconds and just blast away, and it's like just so OP. Works on Juggernaut, and Juggernaut don't know where to hit him. Also, let me just stop real quick. Another thing that works on Juggernaut is Glacial Wall. Now, if you place a glacial wall in the path of Juggernaut's charge, the same thing with Rhino or people who want to throw things at you, they can't go through the wall. It can destroy the wall and then go through it, but most of the time they get stopped, and that's so great. Now, I apologize for that. I got kicked off the server. Don't know why, but we're back, and I'll put myself back in the same spot. And like I was saying, Glacial Wall is just a very good thing. So moving along, I have Age of Iceman. I have the next one, which is Absolute Zero, and I have, I believe, Ice Lick. Now I use a second bar, which is kind of like my for fun bar, but at the same time I use it for travel. So I always change like almost immediately, so I can go travel with Ice Slide because Ice Slide is pretty fun. Frozen Blades, again, I use that for my melee if I when I want to. Icicles to use the shatter mechanic because he has a mechanic where you basically, if you build up 5 chills, the enemy becomes frozen and then you can shatter them. So if you use a shatter attack, and it'll say a shatter attack, as you can see right here, you do extra damage. Now icicles is kind of it's kind of low. I'm still not really seeing a real use for it, but I'm still using it anyway. Glacial Wall, again, like I told you guys before. Ice Block is pretty good because Ice Block as a passive gives you defense. As you can see, damage negated, projectile deflection 24%. The active about it is that you can become invulnerable. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you my gear. This is the gear that I built up over the course of time from going 0 to 53. I wish I could have got more of these, but I only got one the entire time. It's fine. And this is Firestar. And pretty much we're gonna go out there and I'm gonna show you all the skills and why I use them. Now I use Chillbane as my basic random spam. So you see right here me move this out the way so I can attack. But my constructs are having none of that. They said, you know what, enough of that. So Ice Beam, which you do like this, is the same thing kinda like with Cyclops, except it does have range. Like as you see there, it does have a stop range, so you can't literally fire out of the screen like Cyclops can. You have Snowplow, which is pretty awesome to do stuff like that. I could use it as travel if I want to, but normally I don't do that. I just use the travel skill and just change the bar. And you have the Glacial Slam, which is pretty good. You can actually move far from place to place, and like, let me do this. You can, if you something's over there, you can go like right there, and that's pretty cool. Now this skill, Flash Freeze. Flash Freeze is some cheese. Especially if you attack bosses and stuff like that, like that's it for him. He can't move, he can't do anything until he's dead. Now certain bosses that's the case too. Like with Juggernaut, you can stop Juggernaut. The same thing with Rhino. You can just totally stop them and they'll be frozen. They won't stay that way, of course, but it's definitely good if you were trying to trail them or whatever else. If they start charging, you can't stop them. You can hit the wall though. You can do the glacial wall and then stop them and it tracks the glacial wall. So it's pretty awesome. Definitely pretty awesome. Then you have Age of Iceman. Let me find something to attack because I don't want to waste it. Alright, this is good enough. Age of Iceman, see right there? It basically just a lot of damage everywhere. And you also have a little mini Iceman that run around with you. They would see there they go. Oh yeah, that's OP. That's nasty. Look at all that. That's just evil. You're evil, Bobby Drake. You're evil. Alright, now you have your signature skill, which is Absolute Zero, which is really fun. Like, I'm just gonna go in here and just absolute their face off. Like, let me just do that. Yep, yep, it's over. I love that skill. To me, it's one of the best single skills that I've ever had the privilege to use. And also for my right click, I use the Ice Lick, which is pretty good. And you can just throw it down everywhere, and enemies run over it. They catch extra damage, as you can see here, 10% for over 6 seconds. So it's definitely pretty fun. For the second bar is kind of like I told you guys, my for fun bar. It's not really me taking it that serious, but using it more for like travel, so I can use the ice lick, as you can see here, and kind of like just fly over stuff. It's really not useful to use these melee attacks because it puts you in harm's way, and I think that he's truly just like a blaster character, and he really shouldn't be in harm's way like that. But you can do it. It's okay, but I just wouldn't do it. Now you also have here, as you can see here, glacial wall. Like I was telling you before, you can put that glacial wall down there, and then things won't shoot through it. The enemies won't even try to shoot through it. They'll try to go around it or throw something over it. It's pretty good AI. You also have, as you can see here, ice block, which changes to ice block, and you're invincible to that, and you actually regen. Now you also have the constructs, which you just seen me call out. I'm gonna call them out again. As you can see there, and there they go. And you have the nice trolling work of art, which you just throw that up right there, and then yeah, it does that. And like I was telling you before, Icy Arsenal, it does that. If you have something on that's in shatter state, you can do that and break it. I typically like if there's just so much around me that I actually need to do that, then I'll for fun I'll do it. But it's really better to get out there and do other things. Pretty much that's it. And I just wanted to explain the reason why I do these videos. One, I like this game and this franchise, and two, I just want to see all the characters. And what I'm trying to do basically is give you guys a little bit of something different, because I know guys like to go and they like before the characters even come out, they like to make the videos, and that's fine. It's pretty cool actually, and I watch them myself. But the problem with that is it's not showing you actual live. Like this is like in game. Like it's not showing people what happens when you get to like level 50, how the characters respond, like what people actually use to get to 50 to have a little fun, and just get out there and just enjoy the character. So I just wanted to do a little bit more of that. Now, like the other people do plenty of videos on like just like first looks and stuff like that. I don't want to do a first look. I just want to show you how it is practical. So if you're sitting there with Eternity Splinters, and you want to pick up this character, you can watch a video like this and see like what I did to have fun and everything, and say, hey, that's fun. Let me pick that up. Because I don't think actually going to a training dummy is actually helping anybody learn anything that way. That's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think that it's really practical when it comes to actually encouraging somebody to actually want to play. So that's why I'm doing these videos. I'm pretty sure next is gonna be Captain America, because I just didn't get a chance to do it, and then this character came out, so I decided to do this character real quick, and I'll just go back to Captain America next to do him. If you do not like that, and want me to do a different character, please tell me. I have no problems with doing something that people majority would like to see. Other than that, you guys be legendary, and what I'm gonna do from here is I'm actually going to let the game just have a little footage and show you guys me running around doing different things, various areas, and just having some fun and different stuff that I go about doing. And other than that, you guys, peace.
Bing, bang, boom. Okay, fine. You got me. That was your big evil plan? Get crushed by a dude with awesome ice powers? Intruder alert!
Time to light it up.
Thank you for watching the latest video on the channel. If you enjoyed what you're seeing here, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also click the bottom left there and follow the latest MMO show. You guys be legendary, and I will see you next video. Peace.